What's up, Aquarius? I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a reading to find out what's happening for you right after you see this reading. What do you need to know? Okay, so the cards are already coming out. We got the Judgment and the Ace of Wands. So the Judgment and the Ace of Wands is kind of an oxymoron to me, because the Judgment is talking about a second chance and the Ace of Wands is talking about something new. But I really feel like the way that this is coming through is a fresh start, a second chance to do something over. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're being afforded a new opportunity, a new life, if you will. So some of you may be like, this is the type of situation where one time you had a lot of money. Let's say you had a lot of money and you feel like, or you were making a lot of money. This was like you were in a space where there was a lot of prosperity in your life, and you may have mismanaged it, or you didn't make the right decisions, but now you have experience. You get a second chance at doing something. Okay, so that's what's coming through right after this reading. We literally have the Ace of Wands, so this could be something that pops up in the next day or so. Okay, you could also be revisiting a skill or a talent that you possess. This could be spiritual or creative. The Hanged Man is here. Yeah, it's like you've been going around in some sort of cycle, and Spirit has been giving you, like, you've been getting tested in the same area of your life over and over again. So some of you guys could feel like you're on some sort of hamster wheel, or the same lesson keeps coming back up. Spirit is giving you the opportunity to make a different choice this time around. Okay, so you're going to be tested with you know, something coming back around, and it's like, are you going to handle it properly this time? What exactly is this about for Aquarius? Clarify this Hanged Man and the Eight of Pentacles. The King of Cups could be dealing with a water sign, or it could be a fire sign. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, so somebody's going to message you, or they're going to be eager to try to start things back up with you. Now, what is the test here? Is it to try again with this person, or walk away from this person? What does Spirit want you to do? The Sun card and the Death card. Okay, so there's like a fresh slate here, a clean slate. I usually see the Death card as ending something, but anybody who's ever taken tarot with me, you know the Sun and the Death card to me is a rebirth, a fresh start. So it's like you're getting a fresh start with somebody, or a something. I would say it's somebody and maybe something as well. So what I mean by something is, like, this is like the chance to start over in a passion or a business that you have, a revival of sorts. This could also be somebody who inspires you. So this could be somebody who, when they were in your life, you were more inspired, or this is somebody who's currently in your life that they inspire you to get into your creative bag. They inspire you to get into your artistic bag or your spiritual bag. And it's like, maybe something didn't go right between you and this person. The past could have been on both of y'all parts, whatever, but there's a chance for you to renew the connection, or to start fresh. Okay, so yeah, it's like, I don't want to say let bygones be bygones, but with the Death card here, yeah, it's like putting something to rest. Magician card. So somebody could want to start over with you. Let's start again. Let's start fresh. Because I feel like with the Hanged Man and the Eight of Pentacles, there was some sort of karmic cycle that this relationship was stuck in. And this could have been on both parts. It doesn't matter who did it. And like, that's what's important with this connection. And I'm not saying be dumb and be like, oh, well, you know, he cheated on me with, 6 of my sisters, and I just have, no, I'm not saying something like that. I'm saying, like, if it's something that needs to be worked through, we're doing it better. We're transforming how we deal with our triggers. So like this, say some of you could be dealing with the Leo. Leo and Aquarius trigger each other all the time because they're sister signs, but they're also opposite. So there could have been a lot of triggering going on. Or let's say you're dealing with a Scorpio. They could have been secretive. You know what I mean? They could have done some Scorpio things that like triggered you. Because they're also a fixed sign as well. It doesn't have to be those signs. I'm saying, like, we're handling it differently. We're handling it from an awakened approach, because now we know the value of this connection. We know the importance of this connection. Okay, so this is most likely a soulmate. Is it romantic? I feel it could be for a lot of you, especially with the King of Cups here. I feel like this is somebody who has feelings for you. This is somebody who loves you unconditionally. But the King of Cups is somebody who can remain stoic. So yeah, the Ten of Swords just came out. So I feel like there's an ending of a tough cycle between you and someone. This also could be in life in general. So take it the way it resonates, but make sure you're picking back up on spiritual and creative ventures that you may have put down. Like, give it a second chance and maybe look at it through a new lens. There's a need for you to look at things through a new lens, more optimistically with the Sun card here. Okay, a fresh start. So you're getting a fresh start. Now, the Ten of Swords and the Death card sucks together. This means that this was like harsh, or it ended badly, or you're going through some sort of tough transformation. But the good thing about it is you have the Sun card coming out. So this is bringing in a lot of positivity into your life. So yeah. It's like moving out of your past, moving out of what happened in the past. The Eight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be leaving a job, or maybe getting into different streams of income. Yeah, the Devil card, the Ace of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah, I see a decision that's made here. Nine of Swords. I thought the Four of Swords. What is this? What have y'all been putting off? Something y'all been putting off. It feels like it's a business, something you're good at. You've been putting it off. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, and this is blocking you. So if there's like a business or a talent or a skill that you have that you've been putting off, and this, especially if you stop something, like the Four of Swords, I'll take a break and I'll start it back up at some point. I'll start it back up at some point. This is keeping you blocked, especially financially. Okay. So if you have put something down and you keep saying you're going to pick it back up, there's a need for you to do that. And I feel like you're going to do that. And this is going to, yeah, the Chariot came out. This is going to unblock things for you. This is going to move things forward for you. Even in this connection I see. Okay, I don't think that some of you see how important... Yeah, somebody called while I was doing this. So, yeah, you guys could be experiencing some distractions. But I don't think that y'all understand how important your life purpose or this gift or talent that you have is to your whole life, your love life, your finances. I think that you just think it's something that, you know, oh, I'll pick it back up at some point. But it's your life's work with the Three of Pentacles. It's your God-given talent. It's your birthright for some of you. Yeah, it's time to take action. I can't make this shit up. No more taking a break on something. Or if you and someone have been taking a break from each other, I feel like there's going to be communication. Yep, I'm telling you, a time for healing. Be bold and make the first move. So this person could be messaging you, or you could be messaging them. I really don't know, because we have the Ace of Swords here, which is Aquarius energy. So you'll know if it's on you to take some action. If it's been you that's been holding back on making changes in order to be happy and to be prosperous, then it would be you. But for some of you, it's somebody coming towards you who's going to be taking some action. And it is up to you whether or not you want to take this person back. But for most of you, I don't feel like this is somebody that did the worst to you. I feel like there's a reason why you and this person are meant to be in each other's lives. There's something here about working together. And I feel like maybe in the past, there was a lot of karmic blockages. We're going around the same cycles. We don't necessarily value this connection. We don't understand the connection. We don't see the importance of the connection, but we are seeing the importance of it, because when we're away from each other, it's not the same. I don't feel this spark that I feel when I'm around you or you're in my life. I'm also not as happy, just to be honest. I'm also not as happy with the Sun card, Nine of Swords here. And also this gift or talent or skill that is moving your life forward that you put down. This is also something that it brings a lot of happiness and joy into your life, and a lot of forward movement in ways that you may not see. Okay, so yeah, I don't know who this is going to apply to, but it feels very specific. So if it doesn't apply to you, then don't worry about it. But I feel like you guys are going to know what this is. Okay, so Spirit is giving you the opportunity to start fresh with more understanding of what is going on. All right. And like I said, it's most likely somebody you already know. Even though the Judgment and the Ace of Wands is here, I feel like it's more of a fresh start. A renewal, if you will, with more clarity and more insight as to what we are to each other and what we mean to each other. Okay. So I hope that this helps. Let me know if this resonates. It feels very specific, but I will talk to y'all later, Aquarius. Peace out.